Welcome back to the channel, buddy, and I hope you're doing fine. We continue playing Bloodlines, and looks like we are not racing, not yet. Simply because we're going to miss all these side quests if we're going to rest. We're going to progress with our storyline. I would like to complete a couple of side quests. It is deliver the package and something else would kill easy. Okay, easy. First of all, let's deliver the package, then we will take care of easy. Yeah, looks like our HP bar is slowly but surely going up. That's good, like maximum HP. There is something else somewhere. Couple of dudes around. Happy couple. Wait a minute. No one sees us? Yeah. Hello. Oh. I thought no. Who? Oh, you. Okay. I've done nothing. No. I still cannot see helicopters. No, looks like it's... Looks like it's not much of Masquerade Bridge. Yeah, okay, come on. That's such a useless thing, this Masquerade Bridge. Yeah, that's it. Okay, where to deliver package to Miss Pierce? Yeah, okay. Then we have to go up, I guess. Deliver to music? No, looks like not. Miss Pierce. You are Miss Pierce? No. Where is that? Okay. Bit confused. Where to? Maybe somewhere downstairs? Don't know. Metallurgy lab. Here. Maybe. Anyone's here? Nope. Maybe I've missed something down there? Downstairs? Probably. Not very obvious. Weaver Tower. We are at Weaver Tower. New? There is someone. But they are in the room, yeah? Yeah, they are. Oh no, it is here.
This is for you. What? Oh. Let's hope the old woman can do what she promised.
Okay. DoorDash, I guess. That's it? Okay. Fine. Take care of some guy. I guess we will do it really fast now. I don't have blood, but it's fine, I guess. I didn't mean to jump down. What do we have? This one for you?
That's up with our
Easy.
troublemaker. Nice work.
Nope. That was too easy. I know that I'm going to do like that.
Where did that?
Come on, guys, don't. Give me a blood. Thank you. Go back. Someone else? No? No.
Give up, fucker!
Go down. Nice. Whoa. Hello. Heal up. HP. Nice. Anyone else? No. Doesn't seem like... Okay, we've done all the quests. Yeah, fine. Now we can go and... Oh. What the hell is going on? Sometimes games really weird, doing weird stuff. Oh, hello. Hey. Another one. Nice.
Jesus H. Christ on it.
No, nothing happened. Just relax. What? I was hoping I will drink this guy, but yeah, okay, fine. I don't mind spare his life. Ooh, hello. What if we go and just feed on her? Nothing will happen, yeah? Yeah. So we must just act somehow with them, interact with them, then make them go into some specific state, then drink them. Fine.
It's cold tonight.
You think so? Yeah, screw it, let's just rest, that's it. Strangely, you know, this game from time to time it's so quiet. And sometimes music is just like... Oh.
Well, it's an education to watch you work. You have a knack for treating folks the way they want to be treated. Some might call that buttering up, but I call it prudence. Social lubrication.
I mean what I say. There are kindred to be respected here.
Oh, I get it, I do. I think this town could use a sheriff who listens before they punch. We've done our share of legwork tonight, that's certain. You want to work the notes, both high and low?
Yeah?
Helping to feed Lou was not something I expected when I woke up.
Some might call it a come down, but there's a passel of weight in being a waiter. Folks treat you as furniture, and no one cares what shares here.
Lou Graham is distracted. Ill, perhaps?
Agreed. There's something there right enough. Although I've no notion as to what. But this does put meat on the bones of a mighty mystery. Why did Her Highness take a step back? I never did understand it. A prince giving power hour away? The rarest of things. Maybe this is the cause.
Sophia is interesting. So attached to her ghoul. It is not usual.
Sophia's always been scatterbrained. Used to hang around with my sire. Maybe my bloodline rubs off on some. I like her, though. Reminds me of more innocent times. And we both love getting our fangs into a good puzzle.
There is something in this which disturbs me. The ghoul, Piotr. What was he to her?
There's two ways to read this riddle. Either she truly liked him, or he knew something she didn't want to lose. Not that it'd surprise me, given the tales I've heard of Tremere. I wonder which it is.
I now know more about how Katsumi and the Anarchs operate in Seattle.
You do? A little that even opened my eyes. I'd not known her arrangement with Benny. Caught between court and rabble and has been for a while. Seems to be steering the course for the best. And owes you a favor, which is not a thing to be sniffed at.
Yeah, they're basically the same. Yeah, I guess.
Katsumi and Ryong are cut from the same cloth. Both wish to rule this city, even if Katsumi will not admit it.
To rule or to stay afloat? It could be said of both, though I think Ryong's got a bigger boat.
It is good to discuss these things. But it is time to rest.
Sleep well then, Fire. Let's hope for a day without dreams.
Nope, I guess not. Oh, it is indeed. Oh no, we haven't rested yet. I thought we already rested. And summer dreams, nice. Okay.
Well, hello there, buddy. I did what you said. I woke up.
They set their feet upon the sod. Their lips split parched, their belly dry. Sweet succulence upon the vine, a sovereign full specified.
That's nice and all, but I have questions. Can you tell me your name?
Do I take you from your time, truth seeker? Do I interrupt your sleep?
I'm more interested in who you are.
They say trouble comes in pairs, detective.
That's a truth.
They say trouble comes in pairs.
Okay. So we are double trouble for
They say
everyone else.
trouble
Yeah?
comes in pairs, and here I was with the first shoe in front of me, waiting for the other to drop. And let me tell you, this one was tight-laced and had a vicious tongue.
A deep sleeper? A goddamn deep sleeper? It is 8 o'clock at night and I've been standing out here for an hour. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your me time, Mr. Detective, but someone wants to kill me and no one seems to care.
Now, you'll find I'm a caring sort when I've time to get up to speed. So why don't you settle down and tell me your problem, Miss,
Verona. It's just Verona. And calm right down. I find a goddamn death threat in my purse and this freaky looking sword thing. And you want me calm?
Huh. Now that is interesting. A death threat and a decoration. Might I see them, Miss Verona?
That's why they sent me to you. I showed the officer at the desk. He said you'd help. Look, I went out last night with the girls, went through my purse for my keys this morning, and there they were. The letter, the cross thing, weren't there last night, and honest, this has got me shook up, Detective. Real shook up.
Oh, then you just let old Fabian take a look-see. See what shakes out.
No, familiar thing. St. James Cross. It's in 2020 at Pandora's desk, but also back in old days, each time at murder scene. Okay.
Now this was familiar.
Excuse me.
Hello there, my little parchment pal.
You got words to spill?
I am a death threat detective. That is my sole purpose, and all that you will get from me.
Mm-hmm.
That's quite a perfume you have there. Tangy, bitter, late nights and morning regrets.
Now, listen. I had to endure degradations to bear my message, you know. Dragged through smoke-filled dens, spattered with malt beer. Ugh.
Huh. So Miss Verona picked you up in a bar then?
How dare you? Yeah, I mean, yes, I suppose so.
Good quality paper, but I see a few marks.
The finest thick cardstock as befits my role as a harbinger of doom. A few marks, I'll grant you, but I was folded very carefully. But then, alas, unceremoniously crammed into a purse filled with whatever junk the youngsters feel a need to carry. Not to mention the clear imprint I endured from the metal ornament that was my companion in travel.
The Cross of St. James. Pandora and cigarettes, sure, but is still scratching at the armor of my think tank trying to get in.
Might I hazard a guess, Detective? Was there not a case back when you were young? The gutter press called it the Rebar Killer.
Now, so there was. But that was a long time ago. That case is cold as a corpse. Or I thought it was. Many thanks, loquacious letter. I'll talk to my boss, Benny. See if something is getting reheated.
Of course, Detective. Remember that one should always put one's stock in the paperwork.
Now that's a truth. The SPD do love to fill their filing cabinets. I should rattle a few drawers too. See if any old bones fall out. Nice choice of font and layout. A little fancy?
Why, yes. The seriousness of a matter is often best conveyed by a touch of formality. Just to make it clear, there'll be no messing around. And you see, I come from a quality printer. No smudging of ink or any little black lines. Which is, of course, the minimum standard in a well-phrased ultimatum.
Ha! Of course. Well, thank you, mysterious missive. I gotta blow the dust off the Rebar Killer case and grill our girl about her favorite hangouts. Message received and understood.
The Rebar Killer. I'd heard that name many, many years before. If I remembered it right, in our world, he was Santiago, a hunter of kindred. What did that have to do with Verona?
Okay, let's go.
The folks would have stashed Verona in interrogation. I figured I should visit, since I did have questions for her.
Let's
Any
talk to
news,
her.
Detective? You've caught him, right?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter. From the letter, I deduce you were in a bar last night, right?
Well, I did say I was out with the girls. Being honest, it's kind of a blur. But if you're gonna tell me I wrote the letter myself, I will not believe you.
Oh, I'm certain you couldn't do that, even sober. Some of these words are multisyllabic.
Well, exactly. But anyway, we had fun. We hit up a few places, the usual, you know. Oh God, I didn't text any of the girls to let them know I got home. And I'm out of charge. Now I know there's a killer, but I need to go.
These friends of yours, are they the same ones who let a stranger violate the inner sanctum of your purse? Trust me, you are much better off here. And remember, our coffee is free of charge.
Well, all right, fine. At least you have Wi-Fi.
So I'm told. Plus, this frees me to focus on locating your tormentor and putting him safely behind bars. Strong, unbendable iron bars, which he is unlikely to be able to use in any kind of murder attempt.
What?
Never mind. Do you recall which dens of dissolution you visited? Bar chits, bills, outstanding tabs?
Why, Detective? Do I look like a girl who has to pay for her own drinks? Let me think.
There were a couple of dives, but we were trying to get into the fancy places too. I guess we started off at the Glacier for cocktails, but I think we were gonna try and get into the Macomb later. We heard it's real exclusive. Like they don't even have a list. The bouncer knows you by sight.
Until later, Miss Verona.
Okay, so let's go, I guess.
Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. And then there's the criminals, of course.
Police records. Where is it? If I can only understand where to. Yep, here we are. This looks like the place, but looks like nothing in there. Evidence. Yeah, that's an evidence room. Oh, whoa, whoa. Stop doing this one. Check police records on the Rebar killer. Where do I... Weapon lockers? No. Do we have something in there? Apparently not. Select delete. Yeah, this one. So now? No? I'm a little bit confused from time to time. It's really not that obvious where to go, what to do. Holdings, that's where we can, yeah, drink some blood. I guess let's
What's the word,
have some
Wilbur?
lemon.
So good, Fabiu.
I do believe you're my vintage.
Drink another drop. So good, Fabiu.
I knew you were a man of taste. Take care, Blair.
Love you, Mom.
Mr. Limoncello, I guess. Okay, maybe we'll find some police records. No, that's a briefing room. We're
I had an agreement with
close.
Bob. He would ignore all my requests, and I'd never ask him for anything. I'd do my own research. I found that asking the cabinets real nicely would make all the difference.
Oh.
Well, if it isn't my favorite Flatfoot, I knew you'd crawl back to me.
Hey, Philomena, you got me. I never can resist a well-packed set of suspension files.
So what is it today, Detective? A little dalliance with my dispatches? A thumb through my probation log?
Looking to heat up an old cold one. Know anything about the Rebar killer?
Why, Detective, I did not expect someone to rattle my drawers so thoroughly this early in the evening.
Oh, you know I always try to be gentle. What have you got?
You'll have to forgive me. It's a little dusty around my fundament. But I do have a little something. Now that is interesting. Someone's been here before you. Oh, sure, there are news clippings, side notes, dockets and warrants, all marked for your man. All in 1925. But the main case file, that's been lifted. Frankly, I feel violated.
That's interesting. I do like that even the furniture has its own like soul, I guess. Without the case
What have you got
file?
on the killer without the case file?
A skeleton in my cupboard. The bones of a Storian. The flesh is missing. A series of mob hits in early 1925. Turf war, the funny papers call it. A clear out of local persons of interest to the police, and to those who serve hooch by the gallon. Same MO every time. cold construction steel through the heart and a swift chop to the neck. A 5-week sensation of slaughter, and then it all dries up in a record heat wave and a crackdown on bootlegging. No one ever found the heads. Huh.
Okay.
Any word on D.B. Cooper?
The usual. A fresh note from Mr. Sator filed under unverified tips. This one says, Cooper's true objective was not the money, but a small, insignificant briefcase stowed in the cargo hold. The briefcase contained technology vital to the timeline's integrity. At precisely 8:13 p.m., a portal opened, allowing Cooper to slip into the future. The light turbulence was merely a side effect.
If only they knew.
This one actually, I don't understand what it talks about, but yeah, okay. Ghost fairies?
Got anything new on the ghost fairies?
Now, we do have a letter here from one Captain Salty, alleging that the spectral boats are military. He says here there's an underwater base deep under Puget Sound. Enemy scientists are running aquatic time travel experiments. Apparently, it's a prelude to the second Canadian invasion. He claims the first one already happened.
I guess he got something right.
Oh my god.
Anything that screams Bean Illuminati?
It's been quiet on that front. Too quiet. You do say they're always watching.
Well, they are always wide awake and a bit jittery. Thanks. I need to follow up.
You know where I am, Detective, if you want to root around.
That's... That's fantastic. Okay.
I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky.
Dispatch center. No, that's not it. So we need just to... Yo, how you doing?
Well, look who crawled out of their pit. What happened to the alarm clock Smithy got you?
It was a mite overzealous. I traded it to a buddy for an Everly Brothers single and a 1978 World Almanac.
Of course you did. You need something?
Any hot precinct gossip?
Your boss is in a good mood.
That is news. Any idea what's ringing Benny's bell?
Who can say? Maybe a kitten died or an orphanage burned down.
Whoa.
What's
Okay.
spinning, Wheeler?
You need new material, buddy. Nothing much, though. Fender benders, drunks, and me catching up on my backlog.
Season 3 of High School Detective?
Yeah. Just got to where Tammy has a run-in with the study buddies. Hell of a plot twist.
Okay.
I'm on the case. Catch you later.
Take it easy.
So, I don't know you anything anymore, yeah? That's
Cold
really
night.
nice.
I decided to visit a few places Verona might have stumbled out of.
Okay, so the game is mostly like a detective with some mix of fights from time to time. Oh. That's quite a few guys here. That's not the place I would like to be. Well, maybe in my youth, yeah, but now, definitely not.
Huh. Someone must have smuggled this in.
What's that? Hello? Blood vial, okay.
Silky only had 2 vintages of wine behind the bar. The white one and the red. No show tonight. Well, what Silky called a show. To me, smash a bottle in here and everyone would go real quiet. It had better be an accident, or the man himself
Benny.
would have a word to say.
Well, if it ain't my favorite gumball.
It's gumshoe, Captain, as I keep telling you.
Yeah, what is it? You found a crock of shit at the end of the rainbow?
I was wondering, you ever hear of the Rebar Killer? A case from back in the 1920s.
Long before my time. Name's familiar. Clue me in.
The news hounds called him the Rebar Killer because, well, he killed people using rebar. But for us, he was a hunter, Santiago.
Oh, shit, yeah. I've heard of Santiago. Took down a few of our big names, right? What about him?
The Macomb killing last week. Same MO, boss. Rebar, a missing head, and the Sword of St. James.
So the puzzler of the precinct has another pet theory. Why should I listen this time?
Because last time he was in Seattle, he wiped out several powerful kindred. He's a risk.
I get it. It's thin, but we wouldn't want the chief to think we were asleep at the wheel. So go tell him. I'll tell him I sent you.
Tell Campbell.
Yeah, this turns out to be something I look good. If it ends up as dog shit, I tell him you slipped a leash. Get it?
I get it.
You're cheeky. That's why you've finished like that.
Wheeler said you were in a good mood.
Did he?
I guess he was wrong.
Let's just say a horse came in.
I thought maybe we could chew the fat. Maybe catch up a bit. Did you read my case report?
Your evidence? 20 pages on the goddamn sonic grid? It's in the trash, along with your beaming Illuminati bullshit. I ain't got time for your crap. Do your job.
But boss, this is important. Seattle's aural soundscape is a fusion of complex...
One more goddamn word and I'll stick your lips shut.
I better go, boss.
I do understand Benny. I do understand Benny now. Okay.
I went down to the...
Something else to search for? Doesn't seem like maybe on the second floor? VIP zone. Hello?
Fabian, you old bloodhound. What can I do for the pride of the PD?
Not a social call, Silky. You had someone here last night. Dangerous. Keeping tabs on a girl.
Fabian, I'd be disappointed if I didn't have a dangerous person in my bar. Why, I can count 2 right here, right now. Listen, my friend. You know the rules. All sorts of people pass through. I don't ask their business, they don't ask mine. I mean, is this court orders or a masquerade breach? Lay it out for me.
I think there may be a hunter out there.
This girl Kindred?
No, but...
Then I don't see the problem.
Just bend a little, Oak Tree. Was the girl here? Name of Verona.
Fair Verona, huh? You sound rattled by this scene, buddy. I don't know the name. Why are you asking? If this isn't court or a breach of the mask. A hobby? A bird you've taken under your wing? Because there won't be trouble here, saint or sinner. Send her over if you want her to have a safe night out. But no who did what questions answered for you or for anyone. Not unless it's real kindred business.
I know it, I respect it, but this matters. I'll find a way to prove it.
Sure. I'll see you later, buddy.
Okay, looks like we're not going to take any information from him. Let's see, what else can we do about that? Oh.
Beer was cheap at the Hole in the Wall, and mortals did appreciate that. I figured it was worth checking there. Verona remembered the Macomb bar, and I was sure they would remember her.
Yeah, let's... Oh my goodness, why is it happening like that? Every time I... using just enter, the game is just like in window mode. I don't know why is it keep happening, but yeah, anyway, can we find someone here just to have a quick sip? Nope, it doesn't looks like. No, looks like Fabian is not using regular mortals here. Yeah, okay. I guess Hole in the Wall will be the last one to visit. Can I? No. Fabian doesn't like to use regular mortals. That's absolutely fine. Well, and I guess it should be like that. It shouldn't be like what we are doing. It's like dangerous for Kindreds.
You have bills to pay, kids to look after.
Let it all go. Peace and serenity.
Hello, my
You're
darling.
still here? I was hoping you could fit me in your schedule.
The blessedness surrounds us all, my dearest detective.
We don't know how many moments we have left. Let us steal this one.
We shall ascend together, dearest detective.
Leip's not moving.
Exquisite, and if I might say, nourishing. I hope you're here when I get back. Hope we're all here.
We should ascend together. Do come back to me.
Oh,
Our
yes,
city
I will.
is wounded, but this earthly state is a distraction. We will all be uplifted.
Okay, another one place to... Hey!
Good evening to you, Patrick. How's my favorite portal security operative?
Uh-oh. Something up? Need to see the boss?
No. I reckon you're the right man for the moment. I need your memory. In particular, the memory of a woman named Verona. Name ring a bell?
You usually make it tougher. That one's easy. She owes me for dry cleaning. Tried to talk her way in, but she couldn't form a sentence, so I told her no. Then she puked on me.
Oh.
Nice girl.
So she never even made it through the door?
Seriously? She vomited on my second best pair of pants. That's all I remember. And it's not a fragrant memory. You need anything else, or can I get back to the job I enjoy so much?
No. You have your duties to attend to, and your laundry.
I guess you can proceed with your best job here.
Verona said she'd been to the glacier.
Okay, let's move to the glacier. Maybe we will find something else
Why,
there.
Why worry? It will all be swept away, and we will ascend to serenity.
This is definitely not the place I would like to visit. Like, really. Registration?
Do you have business at our establishment, sir?
Seattle PD. And yes, I do have business. I'm trying to trace someone's movements.
Do go ahead, sir. The faster I can expedite your egress, the better for all.
I don't know much about birds of prey, but there was a young lady here last night with her friends. Name of Verona.
Ah, yes, that one. Let me save you some time. She and her party were ejected in the small hours for extreme intoxication.
Oh.
The language she used was not appropriate for our establishment. Neither were her gestures, nor her choice of urination receptacle. I am only grateful that I did not, in fact, witness her movements.
Anything strike you as fishy last night?
No more than usual, sir. We are often afflicted with inebriates.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. They tell me you can get a cream for it. Did you hear what they were talking about?
It is not my place to eavesdrop on our clientele, sir. That said, I believe the entire hotel will be aware of which show tunes Miss Verona cannot, in fact, sing.
Ouch. At least she was in a good mood. I better be going. I need to feed the egress.
May you find joy in it, sir.
Yeah, by the voice of this Verona, I guess I can tell that she's something
The
like
spirit
that.
of goodwill and charity, as evidenced by the richest of Seattle. Everything looks festive, but all just for show.
Decking the halls, Still a couple of weeks to Christmas. Lou always liked a big party back in the day.
The great and the good of old Seattle. A catalog of those caught in Mistress Lou's net before she took early retirement.
In the glacier, I've heard it said that people drowned themselves in champagne. Interesting way to die, I suppose. A little tingle as you choked.
The glacier clearly hadn't updated its decor since the 70s.
That's an interesting place, but you know, as for me, this is not the place I would like to stay in. And regarding the working personnel in the hotel, oh my goodness, how much weird stuff going on there, I would say. Like in the hotel I am working, there was one interesting case. The guy was calling the police on the cleaning staff because as he said, they've stolen, but in fact they just threw away everything. They stolen his white sniffing powder, if you know what I mean. I'm not going to tell this word on the YouTube. And he actually did call the police. When the police came, they were like, are you sure you won't officially report this one? He was like, yeah. I don't know how it... That's quite a place. Okay.
A few Union Johnnies having a cold one, maybe.
Can you spare a moment for a few questions?
SPD, right? Yeah, go ahead. Quieter tonight. Not like last night. That was a mess.
So what happened last night? Anything that stands out?
There was this one guy hanging out by the pool table. He was kind of creeping on a group of girls, you know, watching but never getting too close. The boss said he tried to warn him off, but this guy was hopped up on something real intense, scary. Boss called me for backup, but by that time the guy had gone.
Thanks. That's useful.
That's really useful. Okay. That side eye. Really? Oh my goodness, this is... Ugh.
The piano was more out of tune than Herbert Hoover, and probably his own.
I wasn't watching. I wasn't watching.
Good view of where Verona was sitting from here.
So, tell me, Pockets, you see anything last night?
Could
Pockets.
be any bar in any city, but you stroll right into mine, Detective.
There was a guy spent some time around you. Kind of a creep. You remember anything?
Now, how would I remember? Scores on the chalkboard are my only way of keeping a tally. Unless you're talking beer, sweat, and tears, Detective. This rough green holds its share of history, as I'm sure you know.
That's a fact. Talk to me of beer, sweat, and tears, Pockets.
Oh, must you only focus on my flaws? It's hardly fair.
Oh, they ain't flaws. It's the little wrinkles that make you beautiful, and the memories they hold. For example, last night.
Well, I blush to say it, but my current perfume is that of day-old spilled beer. That and something else. Just a touch of dirt and fresh concrete.
Your perfume, the spilled beer. It's familiar, right?
Why, who I drink with is nobody's business but mine, Detective. But it is particularly crafty, with a malty bouquet.
I've got it. This is the same stale ale I got from the letter. The guy who stood here was our mailman.
Okay.
Whiff of fresh concrete. It's faint, but...
Oh, darn it. I reckon I've got something on my leg. Some varmint has smeared me with dirt, Detective. Soil, concrete, and just a touch
Of steel and plastic, and the heady aroma of porta potty. Our target came from a building site. Which one? Oh, now wait. I'll lay odds it was the Weston reconstruction site. Not too far and inhabited by anarchs, ghouls, and other lowlifes. Thanks, Pockets. Reckon I'll go digging.
I'd say don't get into any fistfights, Detective. But honestly,
I don't think you have the balls.
That's so nice of you to say like that. Yeah, okay.
Someone had a good night. Unless they were playing hearts.
Well, let's go. Let's go. That's kind of interesting part from one side, but from the other side, it's like maybe a little bit boring. But as I said in the very beginning of this Cyrus, it's do not expect too much from this game.
There was that same scent of concrete Pockets had talked about.
Okay, let's move. Anything in there? Nope. Ooh, hello there.
The place reeked, and it reeked of ghoul. A ghoul who didn't have access to a shower.
Photo of Verona. It looks like it has been taken from some distance without subject's knowledge. Okay.
So our stalker had a picture of Verona. Maybe that'd get Silky to open up.
Anything else? Yep. But I don't have... Okay, I don't have blood on me. We have...
People like me are not supposed to fool around with gadgetry like you, but, let's say we get to know each other a little. Just in the interest of detecting, of course.
I am rugged of manufacture, but have had a tough life, detective. Be gentle with me.
I see you're low on juice. I'll be careful. Any pictures you want to show me?
What are you suggesting, detective?
Well, I don't know. Snaps taken by a miscreant?
All I have is a blurry image of a thumb. The wrong button was selected, perhaps?
A significant thumb?
It does still seem to be attached to a hand.
Given there's a national average of a bit less than 2, that does not narrow it down. How about emails? Anything in the email box?
You're not very confident on accessing my email box, are you, detective? It is the picture most like an envelope. Just to the left is a little snake.
Just tell me, please. I'm not made of fingers.
When you finally get there, one message in all capital letters for a special purchase to improve the life of a male.
Okay.
That is all.
Okay.
Ooh, a natty coat? Maybe a new hat?
Something like that.
Any text messages? That's what they're called, right? Or is it SMSs?
Once you have fumbled your way through the menus, there is one smez that has failed to send. It says pizza.
Okay.
Pizza?
No, very definitely pizza. It is always possible that my owner is slightly less tech savvy than you.
Okay.
He does eat, though, so that tells us he's unlikely to be kindred.
Yeah.
Anyone left a voicemail?
Since you ask, yes. There is one young lady offering a good time.
What sort of good time? I've always been partial to 3 minutes past 12. If midnight's been and gone, drama is just not gonna happen.
Leaving that aside, detectives, there is one other message. I think you should listen to it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Open the package. You will see a photograph and a letter. Find the girl in the photograph. Make sure she receives the letter. She must not see you. Do you understand me, David? She must not see you. Now delete this message.
Guess David is a rebel.
Detective, I feel...
You all right there, fella?
Oh, hold me, detective.
Oh, dead. Oh, well. Nice work, little buddy.
Arnold?
Maybe I should bury you somewhere.
Okay. Oh, hello. Hello.
Guess someone was using gas to keep the lights on.
Okay. Dutchman. Let's go. Can we find an exit here? I bet we will. Yeah. Okay, looks like little by little we are about to find the way to understand what's going on. No, wait. This way, yeah.
Is that the light of hope in your eyes, Detective?
Yeah.
You got something for me, right?
It's been a long night, and I've worn down the shoe leather. My feet took me to the haven of a ghoul. And said ghoul had a photograph of my Verona. He was charged with delivering a death threat to her by his master. Here, take a look-see.
A ghoul now. I wonder whose blood he was sipping. But you're right. This is our kind of trouble. The girl here, I have seen. She was in here last night. Said drinks were on her. That she'd come into money. She decided to make a life change and pawned something that was chaining her down.
Pawned?
Left a ticket stub as a tip. Worthless to me, but maybe useful to you?
Well now, that is what we call in the trade a lead. My thanks, Socrates.
Socrates.
I figured I should follow that lead to a pawn shop. Seeing Verona about it directly was less likely to get results.
Okay, let's go. Aurora's pawn shop. We've been there already. Oh, hello, sir.
Hey there, Guru. How's it hanging?
The sirens are wakeful, Detective. You should help them sleep.
Could I partake, Guru? Just a sip.
Well, why not? It's a cold old night. And the ghosts need a treat.
Now that's a kicker. I have a case to crack. Thank you, my friend. I'll be back.
You can heal the ghosts, my man. Just find your purpose.
You see, we don't need
Just
to
need a big score.
hunt regular people. We need just kindly to ask them, yeah? Can I have a sip, please? Thank you. That's it. One kind word. One magic word. Please. That's what it takes. Like, I can tell you for sure, there will be a lot of people around if, well, just imagine, yeah? There is vampires that, like... Huh? What was... Oh, it's that. Okay. Who just definitely agree if someone will come to them and will say like, "Can I have a sip of your blood, thank you?" And I can tell you for sure, some of the people will.
I always wanted to
will be
that
absolutely
guy.
Okay with that.
The one who wore a wire and brought down the criminal mastermind.
This little guy reminded me that I'd met a lot of suckers in my time. I never ate fish in Seattle, even when I was alive.
I remember when these were all the rage. Then when they were junk. Then when they were all the rage again. Mortals are fickle.
I mourn the old clackety-clack. Computers are all very well. But they said a cat may look at a king. But when it came to princes, I wouldn't advise it. You could go through 9 lives in surprisingly quick order.
Yep.
And I think Sophia and I gave up on crosswords back in the early 40s. Too predictable. Not enough spark.
You know what's strange? Like in first Bloodlines, there was a weapon that you could use, like regular weapons, swords, some kind of, well, a lot of stuff that you could use. Here looks like we're not using anything.
Nico helped me find knickknacks for my office. Knickknacks with history.
Friend Fabian, what brings you to my door? I've had nothing coming to your taste. Just rings of old marriages, necklaces of old mistresses, junk, you know how it is. Discarded memories.
I'm looking for a memory. Came in last night?
Everyone here trades memories for dollars. You know that. What was it? Or who?
It netted her enough to have a night out. Paid her bar tab. Here, I have a ticket. You know this one?
Ah, yes, that one. She was burdened on the way in and floated her way out.
Here.
Ah, that's right. A locket. One moment.
Progress. I don't know what prompted Miss Verona to sell, but this might give me answers.
Miss Verona? That was not the name she gave me. Ravenna, if I have it right.
Huh. Now, what is she playing at?
Verona,
I hope
Ravenna?
in some way the item brings you joy. Even if it's the joy of detection, huh?
Did she say why she pawned the locket?
Oh, you learn not to ask such things. There is usually sadness or anger down those roads, and to be honest, I did not want to share in hers.
Okay.
Hope the Christmas trade picks up.
Have a good night, my friend.
You too, you too. Inside are two pictures of the same girl, dark hair, age maybe 10 years old. She does not look cheerful. Okay. I guess it's time to ask her personally about the locket and all the other stuff. Well, let's ask her. Like, for real, I never had people around me who was trading, like, said, their memories for money. Yeah, the people who sold their stuff for money, like that. Yeah, just pawn some into the pawn shop just to give something, just in order to have what, couple of bucks to have a beer. Thankfully, I didn't have such people around me. But yeah, where is she? Here you are.
You found something,
Ravenna.
I'm looking into avenues, Miss Verona. Avenues and alleyways. Well, they remember you at the Glacier Hotel.
I think they watered down their drinks.
Well, that may be, but like I said, they remember you. And because they remember you, they won't be letting you back in. I'd avoid the place for a while, maybe change your makeup, your name, or move to a new city. Gossip is a terrible thing.
Again, when I'm pressing enter, the game is hopping into the window mode for whatever reason, I don't know. Well, yeah, okay.
Oh, you certainly made an impression at the Macomb bar.
Oh my God, we got in? I'm sure it was amazing.
You could say that. You threw up on the bouncer. You're blacklisted.
Damn it.
The Dutchman didn't strike me as your kind of place, but I was wrong. You were definitely imbibing there, loudly and copiously.
Wow, we made it to the Dutchman? I must have been out of it. We never go there. Way too sketchy for me and the girls. All that leather and denim, you know?
Much to my shame, I do know.
I guess this was your favorite place that night?
You made it to the hole in the wall.
We did? Oh, guess we did.
Playing pool. They tell me a shady character was observing you from the sidelines.
Oh, yeah. Real sour face, that one. I told him where to stick it.
I imagine that you did. I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
Don't worry, it's not a crime I care about. Not like murder or streetcar fare evasion. But how did you come to sell it? And how does it tie into our killer?
I didn't sell it, I swear. But you think the threat is real?
I have no doubt. This killer is real and could strike at any moment. Granted, it's a mite less likely here in PDHQ, though it is still a possibility. But hey, we won't charge you rent.
If it's real, well, I guess I need to tell you.
Oh, thank you.
The locket isn't mine. It belongs to my sister. My ex-sister, Ravenna. Check the photo inside. That's me and her. She, used to be my twinnie. But she's dead to me. You gotta understand that.
Why she's ex?
Oh no, we just don't get on. She's gone kind of weird. How's the locket fit in? Does that mean she's in danger?
Everything is connected, miss. It's simply a matter of degree. Try asking Mr. Bacon sometime. If you don't know him, someone will. So, where can I find this twinny, this Ravenna?
Heck, I don't know. We haven't talked in half a year. Last I heard, she was working at Atrium. That's why I never go there.
I see. Maybe your messenger didn't have a name for his intended recipient. Only a photograph, and a poor one at that. This'll get complicated. A visit to the Atrium and its mistress takes my comfort thoroughly out of its zone. I'm told she doesn't like the cut of my jib. Between you and me, I don't even own a jib. But as for your situation, I believe you've simply been the victim of a failure in postal delivery, Miss Verona. As so often happens. The case is solved. Your sister is the one in peril.
Oh.
Hopefully I can make it to the Atrium before it's too late.
I didn't like when she said that my ex-sister, yeah, right? Because, what's that? The Prince Campbell report? Yeah, okay, let's report. Actually, not a bad idea, I guess. Maybe before that we can do whatever here is. Ravenna's murder. So maybe we should go and report first of all. Yeah, okay. So first of all, we will report. Afterwards, we will try to prevent the murder. Maybe we will be late, but it is what it is. Yeah, I guess. So I didn't like she said, my ex-sister. Like, yeah, I don't understand. You had a fight, maybe separate ways, maybe you even burned the bridges, but she's still your sister. Whatever, but she's still your sister, you want it or not. And when you're talking to detectives about this one, stay clear about this one. You can talk with your friends about this one, that, oh, I don't want her to be my sister anymore, yeah, something like that. Yeah, whatever. But to people who you don't know, especially if they're on the investigation about this kind of situation, yeah? The same
I never did
about
like this
the
place.
doctors.
Felt like a tomb, and not in a nostalgic memories and flowers way. More in a morgue slab kind of way.
Eh? Oh, yeah. Doctors, whoever, whatever, yeah? Like, I personally saw this kind of stuff, like, it's literally was like in the Dr. House Cyrus episode, when the foster family was saying, no, this is our child, blah blah, all the stuff like that, yeah, but he was a foster child. And that
What
actually
now?
led to some situation, yeah. So, I don't know about it led to some situation or not, but I do remember one doctor was like really upset by one parent who hasn't told anything like that. Yeah, I get it. You think of this child as yours, but don't forget that biologically he's not yours. The same about all your biological family members. Biologically, they're still your family members. That could
Fabian.
be important.
Well,
I need to see the chief right away.
he's out. What do you need?
The rebar killer is back in town.
The Rebar Killer. Nice name. And will the prince know who that is?
Just tell him
Santiago?
someone came into the precinct with a sword of St. James. Twice in a week. The hunter is back in town. We need every eye peeled like an orange.
Rebar Killer, pair of St. James's swords. Keep our eyes peeled. That cover it?
Yep.
Don't ignore this, Miss Choi. Santiago killed many of our kind. People close to me. Close to us all.
I'll pass it along. If he thinks it's important, he knows where to find you.
Well, thank you kindly then. I'll come back later.
I'm sure you will.
typical kindred. Like, literally, typical kindred. Yeah, nothing is important. Until it's too late. Well, I guess it's not only typical kindred, a lot of Homo sapiens are like that, yeah. Nothing is important until it's too late. Because it is easier that way. Okay, let's go and try to prevent the murder. Unless it's too late. Let me guess, it is too late already. Yo!
Hey, I need to get in here. Official business?
Private party. No exceptions. If you're not on the list, my hands are tied.
Tell Miss Moore it's me.
No.
Ooh.
You sound like a guy who got decaf instead of a double shot.
How do we...
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
You know what? It was a great session today. Hit a personal best and just real amped up, you know? Dopamine, woo!
That's good to hear, sir, but... I have to apologize, sir. I have confused you for someone else. I don't believe you're on the list.
I don't suppose you could sneak me in the back? No? Never mind.
Again, need to guess. Where's my Donna? Yo!
Got a moment for an
Rennie.
old flapfoot.
Detective, well, my stars were right. It's been too long.
Let us part then, you and I. I got places to be.
Don't be a stranger, darling.
There she is. I hope business is good, my dear. As soon as I...
Why, if it isn't the most handsome...
Keep safe, my dear.
Go do your...
Oh. We already, like, recharged. Okay.
Lovely to see you again.
Got the whole album in the can, actually. No bust-ups, no dramas, just laying down some real smooth licks, you know?
I didn't realize you played... Oh.
Okay.
Small things, sir. I've just realized...
Oh.
One more time. I just don't
Lovely
get
to
it.
see you again.
I know this one.
Therapist said we had a breakthrough. Dug out a key childhood memory. I cried. She cried. It was emotional.
That's not...
Okay. And last one.
Lovely to see you again.
Same old. These things are always a grind.
So I hear, sir. But it's important work. I'd like you to know that I appreciate it, and you can always rely on my support.
And I appreciate you too. You are just a fantastic security operative. Thank you.
You're welcome. But I have to apologize, sir.
I don't suppose...
Okay. I just will get missing the right one, yeah?
Same old... Thank you, citizen. Always good to know the public are behind me. Might I go in?
Of course. Enjoy your evening, Senator.
Oh, Senator.
Oh,
okay.
I intend to.
Okay, we can now? Yeah, we can. I just can't get it, like, right.
Uh-oh. The artist in residence was in residence, and she never liked me being anywhere near the residence.
Prevent Rana's murder. I guess we're late, maybe? Backstage? No? Oh, hello.
Detective, it is fascinating to see you here. Particularly as this is a private event, and I know
you weren't on the list.
Do you know Ravenna? I think she's one of your, followers.
I have so many followers. Over 2 million when I last checked.
I just want to find Ravenna. Word is she works here, and often gets drunk, if you know what I mean.
If I knew such a girl, what she got up to in Atrium would be up to her. And not me.
Can I go look for her?
I'm not going for a law enforcement vibe tonight. I can't have you wandering through and breaking the immersion.
There is a killer on the loose, Miss Moore. I want to make sure the young lady is safe. Her sister, her twin, she's worried sick. Just need to check in with her.
A twin? I see. A matched pair, perhaps.
I guess I could introduce you. You know, so long as I know Ravenna's doing okay.
Oh, very well. She should be upstairs in the VIP area doing her job. Do not upset my guests.
Oh, I never aim to be an upset, Miss Moore.
No, you never do.
Okay. Upstairs? This way? Yeah, definitely this way. More upstairs?
Too late.
Yep.
And another metal cross. Color me unsurprised.
I take it you're Ravenna, Miss Verona's sister.
So it seems, don't it, Detective? Same bone structure? Though it would be easier to tell if I still had a head.
Just so you know, I've imagined you with a head, because it makes conversing a lot easier. Let's see now. You're still warm, and the blood isn't even congealed.
Yeah, you must have missed me only by a moment or two. Sorry, I had places to be.
This guy is quiet, strong, and scentless.
Isn't he, though?
And he doesn't stay for the torturing and the screaming. He's in and out, set dressing the space.
It's real theatrical, ain't it? But next time, could he maybe use stage blood instead?
You died in the same way, right? Rebar in the heart and a bad case of neck trouble.
Sure, Detective. Just like the others. A death for a kindred. But I wasn't kindred.
Now, that's something. This is a message to my kind, not yours. Any other marks or wounds on you?
From the neck down, nothing crying out for attention, saving the hole in my chest. The head you gotta take on faith. But no other obvious marks. The most common wounds on someone like me are closed with a lick.
That's true. Not the healthiest of pastimes, as I guess you found out. Killed right here on the spot, I think.
It does look like it, from my blood and my body temperature. Such a shame. Used to think I was hot, but now... cooling rapidly.
So who were you really, Ravenna? Other than Verona's twin? And why did anyone want to kill you?
Look at me, Detective. I'm mortal, sure. But I'm blood doll, you know? They called me Isabella's plaything. See the pattern yet? Me and Pandora, mortals who are tied to vampires. A message from a hunter.
Maybe so. But why isn't he targeting the kindred direct? And how is he here now, 100 years after his first kills?
I don't know. But you'll catch him for me, won't you?
Well, I'll try, although it won't improve your day.
Shit happens to us all. My sister will be happy, at least.
Please do, Detective. My sister will be happy, at least. Detective, are you quite well?
Sorry, Miss Emerson. I lost my thread there. What was that about your sister?
Let me give you some advice, fledgling. You are young, and you must learn. There are 2 princes in the city, and you will give them both deference. For your sire's sake, and to ensure your own survival. Do you understand me?
I'm sorry, my prince. It won't happen again.
Sometimes I wonder what Gideon saw in you. Then I have a conversation like this and realize how similar you are. I said my sister would be happy as she wished to speak to you.
What's this? Am I this evening's topic for discussion?
Not at all, dearest. Merely discussing etiquette.
Not about me? Oh, well, that's time wasted. But it's so good to see you, Detective. I hope you are here to enjoy yourself and not on an official investigation. A broken vase, a stolen innocence, a bloodless corpse.
Good evening, my other prince.
Oh, dear Detective, you are a sparkling tonic in an evening of toadies. I have something to discuss with you as it happens, but please, do circulate first. Business can wait. After all, this is a celebration. I will see you both later. Oh, and sister, I want to talk to you about the Carstairs matter. Will you have time this evening? Tomorrow?
I haven't forgotten. Tomorrow would be better.
Very good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have egos to massage, including my own.
As you say.
So, you two are sisters, but very different sisters.
Sisters in blood, Detective. Not sisters in mortal terms. Has your sire told you nothing?
Not a lot, no. He thinks it's best I pursue my own inquiries.
You are on thin ice, Malkavian. As is your sire.
As you say. I'm already dead, I don't care.
What are we celebrating again?
Really, I am starting to wonder why Malkavians are permitted at our court. It is New Year, and a gathering at this time is considered traditional.
Of course. Surprised you still celebrate, though, given how many you've seen.
We like to keep up with the times.
So, might I ask about the Carstairs matter Miss Graham mentioned?
A joint enterprise which my sister and I are considering. Nothing that should concern you. It is always wise to plan for the long term.
Well, I suppose in your case, the very, very long term.
Indeed.
Might I ask how you became prince? Or should I say, one of two princes?
You can ask. It is a simple matter. The attack on our dear sire all those years ago left us leaderless. Lou and I thought it best to combine our talents.
Not a very kindred thing, right? The lust for power being what it is.
I am never certain whether you're being sarcastic or direct.
Oh, direct. Definitely direct.
Lou Graham is adroit in certain spheres. I like to think my influence is in others. We complement each other well. Our partnership has seen this city successful through 30 years and more.
You don't like my sire?
Gideon has his uses. You are yet to prove yours.
Okay.
I help keep the mortals in happy ignorance.
The sheriff has a modicum of faith in you. I honestly can't think why. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have had enough of your fumbling tongue.
Of course.
I wish a good evening to you, Detective. If, of course, you survive it.
That's
I
a
figured I should do the
kindred
rounds
spirit.
properly before going to see her ladyship.
Okay, yeah, definitely not a lot of people who likes Fabian here, but I guess it is what it is. Oh my goodness, hello, sir.
Evening. You're Isaac, right? Pleasant night.
Oh, am I in your place? My apologies, please. Pardon me.
No, not at all. It was you I wanted to talk to.
Why?
I don't think we've ever met, though I've heard of you.
I know who you are. The detective. Malkavian bloodlines sired by Gideon Hall. A dog who will never let go of a bone. They call you only Fabian, but your full name is...
Whoa there! Let a man keep a little of his mystique, won't you?
Very well. You are Fabian, and I am Isaac.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm surprised to see you here. I heard you don't get out much.
Yes.
You don't strike me as the type of fella who lives it up at the weekend. You enjoy these parties?
No.
Might I ask what brings you here?
The princes asked me to come, so I came. I'm their secret keeper. I observe, I learn, I research, I remember. They find it useful to have me on hand. Kindred of my clan are not well suited to such events, but I will step into the light when requested.
I get it. No one wants to outshine the hosts.
Indeed.
I gotta say, I do find the Nosferatu an interesting riddle. Would you be open to a sit-down some other time so I can pick your brains? I'd like to learn more about your folk, about your role in the Camarilla. I hope that ain't too forward.
Is it forward? I do not know. But I would enjoy sharing knowledge, so long as it is reciprocated.
Okay.
It seems both our princes are in a fine mood tonight.
Yes, they are in good spirits. Some believe it impossible for two kindred to rule one domain. Indeed, I have found precious few instances of it being attempted before. It is assumed they will destroy each other in a bid to claim full power, but our princes seem to be the exception. They have not had a serious disagreement since March 2nd. It was a dinner party. Lou suggested I be forced to sire the beautiful wife of a politician who didn't laugh at her joke. Rosalind thought it crass.
So what do you think of our princes? Just between you and me.
They benefit each other in ways outsiders can't always see. Without both of them, Seattle would be in turmoil. Some find Rosalind cold and distant, but I think she is misunderstood. Not everyone enjoys being the center of attention.
I'll be right back.
Thank you for speaking to me.
You're most welcome, you're most welcome. And I guess that's it for this episode, guys. As always, thank you much for watching, and I will see you next one. Bye bye.